Day 9, the Gnarled Hollow. The caravan rumbles into the village, a welcome sight for the weary townsfolk. Cheers erupt as the wagon rolls through the gates, laden with supplies and festive decorations. Children scamper alongside, their eyes wide with excitement, eager for the winter festival to begin. Grimbold greets the caravan with a gruff smile, his relief evident. "Welcome back, Torwin," he says, clapping the caravan leader on the shoulder. "Glad to see you made it through in one piece." Torwin nods, his eyes twinkling with amusement. "Aye, Grimbold, we had a bit of excitement on the road, but thanks to your sharp-witted guard here," he gestures towards you, "we managed to fend off those pesky bandits." Grimbold's gaze turns to you, a flicker of pride in his eyes. "Well done, you've proven yourself a valuable asset to this village." He turns to address the gathered villagers. "Let this be a reminder to us all," he announces, his voice ringing with authority, "that even in the face of adversity, the spirit of community and the courage of a few can overcome any obstacle." The villagers erupt in cheers, their voices a testament to their resilience and their gratitude for the safe arrival of the caravan. The winter festival preparations resume with renewed vigor, the promise of celebration and joy casting a warm glow over the village. As the festivities begin to unfold, you find yourself caught in a whirlwind of activity. Villagers approach you with thanks and praise, children tug at your sleeves with eager questions, and an aroma of festive treats fills the air. The weight of recent events momentarily fades, replaced by a sense of shared joy and anticipation. But amidst the merriment, a nagging unease lingers. The whispers of the great winter, the presence of the Order of the Celestial Compass, and the search for the amulet remain at the forefront of your mind. The battle against the bandits has proven your strength and courage, but the true challenges lie ahead. The fate of the village, the balance of the realms, and the very essence of winter hang in the balance. The journey continues, and you stand ready to face whatever trials await. Your resolve strengthened by the spirit of the winter festival and the unwavering support of the community you have sworn to protect. The morning sun struggles to pierce the frost-covered windows of the barracks, casting a dim light on your restless sleep. Dreams of shadowy figures and cryptic warnings haunt your slumber, leaving you with a sense of foreboding. As you rise and join your fellow guards for a meager breakfast, a hushed conversation catches your attention. Two guards whisper anxiously about a new decree issued by the Order of the Celestial Compass. The Gnarled Hollow, or Rotfang Glen, as children call it, is now strictly off-limits to all villagers. "Something is not right," one guard mutters, his brow furrowed with worry. "Why would the Order suddenly take an interest in that old forgotten place?" The other guard nods in agreement. "Aye, there's something they're not telling us. Something they're hiding." Their words ignite a spark of curiosity within you. The ruins you discovered in Rotfang Glen, the inscription with its chilling warning, and now this sudden decree from the Order, it all points to a hidden truth, a secret that could hold the key to understanding the recent events and preventing further tragedies. Despite the lingering fatigue from the previous day's encounter with the bandits, a sense of duty compels you to investigate. As you set out on your morning patrol, your mind races with possibilities. What secrets lie hidden within the Gnarled Hollow? What is the Order's true motive for sealing it off? And how does this all connect to the search for the amulet and the looming threat of the Great Winter? You adjust your route, veering towards the Forbidden Zone. The air grows heavy with anticipation as you approach the edge of Rotfang Glen. The trees seem to loom closer, their gnarled branches reaching out like skeletal fingers. A sense of unease washes over you, but your resolve remains firm. You will uncover the truth no matter the cost. Stealthily, you slip past the makeshift barricade erected by the Order, venturing into the forbidden territory. The whispers of the wind seem to carry warnings and secrets, urging you forward. The path ahead is uncertain, but you're determined to follow it, guided by your instincts and the unwavering belief that the answers you seek lie hidden within the heart of the Gnarled Hollow. The Gnarled Hollow embraces you with its unsettling silence, a stark contrast to the usual bustle of the Whispering Woods. The air hangs heavy with an unnatural stillness, broken only by the soft crunch of leaves beneath your feet. Sunlight struggles to penetrate the dense canopy of twisted branches, casting long dancing shadows that play tricks on your eyes. As you venture deeper into the Forbidden Zone, a delicate melody drifts through the air, a haunting lullaby sung in a language you don't understand. Following the sound, you come across a clearing bathed in an ethereal glow. A tiny fey creature, no bigger than your hand, flits among the branches, its iridescent wings catching the dim light. It hums to itself, its voice like the tinkling of tiny bells, as it examines the surrounding flora and fauna with wide, curious eyes. Small birds and squirrels gather at the edge of the clearing, drawn by the fey's enchanting presence. They chirp and chatter, their curiosity battling with their instinctive caution. Suddenly, the fey creature swoops down, snatching a tiny field mouse in its delicate claws. It ascends to the highest branches, disappearing into the dense foliage. Moments later, it returns, seemingly carefree, but the mouse is nowhere to be seen. The fey creature notices your presence, its eyes widening in surprise. It flits down, hovering before you with a curious tilt of its head. "Greetings, traveler," it says, its voice like the chime of wind chimes. "Do you know Niam?" The question hangs in the air, a pivotal moment in your quest. Do you reveal your connection to Niam, risking the wrath of this unknown faith creature? Or do you conceal your knowledge, hoping to gain more information before revealing your true purpose? The choice is yours, and the path you choose will shape the course of your adventure. I do not know Niam. You meet the fey creature's gaze with a carefully neutral expression. Niam, you echo? Feigning ignorance, I don't believe I've had the pleasure. The fey's eyes narrow, its delicate features hardening with suspicion. Truly? It asks, its voice losing its melodic quality. You wander these forbidden woods, yet you've never heard of Niam? Strange indeed. It circles you, its iridescent wings blurring as it moves. A sense of unease prickles your skin. This creature, despite its diminutive size, exudes an aura of power, a hint of something ancient and dangerous lurking beneath its enchanting facade. Suddenly, it raises its hand, and a faint glow emanates from its fingertips. Before you can react, a shimmering bolt of energy streaks towards you, striking you in the chest. You stumble backward, your hand instinctively reaching for a weapon. But the attack, though unsettling, seems to have no immediate effect. The fey creature lets out a shrill cry, its voice filled with disdain. "Begone, deceiver," it shrieks. "May your lies bring you nothing but misfortune." With a final flick of its wings, it disappears into the dense foliage, leaving you alone in the unsettling silence of the gnarled hollow. You examine yourself, searching for any sign of injury or lingering magic, but find nothing. Confused and weary, you decide to return to the village, your mission to uncover the ordered secrets momentarily forgotten. As you make your way through the whispering woods, a strange itching sensation begins to spread across your scalp. You scratch at your head, dismissing it as a lingering effect of the fey's attack. But as you approach the village gates, the itching intensifies, becoming an unbearable torment. You reach up to scratch again, and your fingers brush against something small and crawling. You pull your hand away, your heart sinking as you see a tiny dark shape wriggling on your fingertip. A louse. The realization hits you like a wave of nausea. The fey creature's attack wasn't harmless. It was a curse, a subtle and insidious affliction. You're infested with lice, a constant reminder of your encounter in the forbidden woods and a potential source of embarrassment and discomfort. The itching becomes unbearable, a constant torment that distracts you from your duties and draws unwanted attention from the villagers. Whispers of stifled laughter follow you as you patrol the streets, your reputation as a respected guard quickly eroding. Desperate for relief, you seek out the village's wise woman, old Elara. Her small cottage, nestled at the edge of the whispering woods, is known for its fragrant herbs and the gentle clinking of glass vials. Elara, with her weathered face and knowing eyes, is renowned for her knowledge of ancient remedies and her ability to mend ailments, both physical and magical. You approach her cottage with a mixture of hope and trepidation. As you knock on the weathered door, you can't help but scratch at your scalp, a nervous habit that has become all too familiar. Elara greets you with a warm smile, but her eyes quickly discern your affliction. "Ah, a curse of the Feywild, I see," she says, her voice laced with understanding. "A mischievous prank, but not without its consequences." She leads you inside her cottage filled with the soothing aroma of dried herbs and simmering potions. She examines your scalp, her fingers gently parting your hair, a frown creasing her brow. A potent curse indeed, she murmurs. It'll take a powerful concoction to break its hold. Elara gathers various ingredients from her shelves. Rare herbs, shimmering crystals, and the iridescent wing of a moon moth. She grinds, mixes, and brews, her movements precise and practiced. Finally, she presents you with a small vial filled with a vicious emerald green liquid. Drink this, she instructs, and the curse shall be lifted. But be warned, the Feywild does not bestow its gifts lightly. A price must be paid. She names her price, 5 gold. A hefty sum, but one you are willing to pay to rid yourself of this torment. You hand over the coins, your heart heavy, but your resolve firm. You down the potion in a single gulp, its bitter taste lingering on your tongue. Within moments, a wave of relief washes over you. The itching subsides and the crawling sensation vanishes. You run your fingers through your hair, a smile spreading across your face. The curse is broken, the lice banished. Elara observes you with a knowing smile. Remember this lesson, young one, she says, her voice gentle but firm. The Feywild is a realm of wonder and danger. Treat its inhabitants with respect and be mindful of the consequences of your actions. You thank Elara for her aid, your heart filled with gratitude. You leave her cottage, your step lighter, your mind clearer. The curse is lifted, but the encounter serves as a reminder of the hidden forces at play, the delicate balance between the human realm and the Feywild. The search for the amulet continues, and you face the challenges ahead with renewed determination, your resolve strengthened by the knowledge that even the most insidious curses can be overcome. I know Niam. Niam, you reply, a flicker of recognition in your eyes. Yes, I know her. Why do you ask? The fey creature's expression softens, a hint of relief replacing its initial suspicion. Ah, a friend of Niam's, it says, its voice regaining its melodic quality. She spoke of you, said you were a kind soul, a protector of this realm. It flits closer, its iridescent wings brushing against your cheek. Come, it whispers, I will show you something. The fey creature leads you deeper into the gnarled hollow, its tiny form darting through the undergrowth with surprising agility. You follow closely, your curiosity piqued. The path winds through dense thickets and gnarled trees, the air growing heavy with an ancient, almost forgotten magic. Finally, you arrive at a familiar clearing. The crumbling ruins stand before you, their weathered stones whispering tales of a forgotten past. But something is different. A figure, clad in the gleaming armor of the Order of the Celestial Compass, stands amidst the ruins. Her back turns towards you. It's Seraphina. She wields a heavy hammer, its head glinting in the dim light. With each swing, she strikes the inscribed stones, chipping away at the ancient text, erasing the warnings of the past. A wave of anger washes over you. How dare she desecrate this sacred site, obliterate the lessons of history? The fey creature beside you lets out a mournful cry. See, it whispers, its voice filled with sorrow. This is the Order's true nature. They seek to control, to manipulate, to erase any trace of that which they do not understand. It turns to you, its eyes filled with a wisdom that belies its diminutive size. Do not trust them, it warns. They're not the protectors they claim to be. Their thirst for power blinds them to the consequences of their actions. The fey creature's words echo the warnings you receive from Niam. The Order's deception runs deep, their motives shrouded in secrecy. You watch as Seraphina continues her destructive work, a sense of urgency growing within you. You must find the amulet, protect it from the Order's grasp, and restore balance to the realms before it's too late. But how? Where do you begin your search? And how can you outmaneuver an organization as powerful and cunning as the Order of the Celestial Compass? The fey creature, its mission complete, guides you back to the edge of the gnarled hollow. As you reach the boundary, it pauses, its iridescent wings fluttering softly. The amulet, it whispers, its voice barely audible above the rustling leaves, lies hidden in a place of beginnings, where water meets earth and sky. Seek the source, the heart of the flow, and there you shall find what you seek. With a final enigmatic smile, the fey creature disappears into the depth of the forest, leaving you to ponder its cryptic words. A place of beginnings, where water meets earth and sky, the source, the heart of the flow. What could it mean? You gaze out at the familiar landscape, your mind racing. Where could such a place be? Is it a hidden spring deep within the whispering woods? A sacred pool high in the mountains? Or perhaps a forgotten wellspring beneath the village itself? The search for the amulet has taken a new turn, a cryptic clue guiding your path. But with the order of the celestial compass actively working against you, time is of the essence. You must decipher the fey creature's riddle and locate the amulet before it falls into the wrong hands.